one day there was a train conductor. It was like his dream job to be a train conductor. He always wanted to ever since he was little. So sometimes he would just like randomly just have the urge to just move the train as fast as physically possible. One day though, the train flipped over and a lot of people died. And so since he was being very reckless, he was actually sent to death row. And then so they had to kill him for that. And then so no, this is not the same. This is not the ending of the story. This is not the end of the story. There's like a lot more to this than that. That went off the rails. Okay, so as his last meal though, he asked for one banana, and then so he ate one banana. And then he was sent to the electric chair. Like the sparks went off and everything. The electric chair was functional, but for some reason the train conductor did not die. So since he didn't die, they just decided to just let him free because I guess that's just what happens if you survive the electric chair. He somehow got his old job back, and then so he became a train conductor again. And then he did not learn his lesson, so he did the same thing, and he made the train run as fast as physically possible. And then this time he killed even more people. And then he was sent to death row again. So then he was sent to the electric chair, but before he got sent to the electric chair, he asked for 2 bananas. And then so he ate his 2 bananas, and then he went to the chair. The chair was turned on and everything. They turned it on, but then he still somehow did not die. And then so they were just like, okay, let him free. And then so then he was free, and then he somehow got his job back again. And I think the one person that deserves the electric chair more is the person that keeps hiring him, honestly. But he got his old job back, and then he killed even more people than last time. It was crazy. And then he asked for 3 bananas. I don't know why, but the chat's like even funnier than the story. Anyway, he asked for 3 bananas. And then this time the executioner was just like, you know what? I'm sick of you just getting bananas and just being fine. So you know what? I'm just gonna just sentence you to the electric chair. And then so then he just got sentenced to the electric chair. And then the sparks went off and everything, but he still did not die. The executioner at this point was just shocked. He was just like, I seriously thought the bananas were the reason why you kept surviving. And then the conductor just looked at him and he was just like, oh no, the bananas had nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor.